Recently, I got a phone call from a good friend of mine who I haven't seen for 10 years. We organised to have lunch so that we could catch up. Now, during this lunch, we shared our lives with each other, what had been happening in our lives, how our families are, and then we reminisced about our tennis playing days and how much we had fun doing that. And then we spoke about mutual friends who we've had, especially in the area of tennis. And we had a great afternoon sharing each other's lives with each other in the context of the lunch. Today we celebrate the great feast of the body and blood of Christ. This is a feast where Jesus gives himself totally to us. In the second reading that we just heard, St. Paul tells us that Jesus instituted this wonderful sacrament at the Last Supper, the context of the meal. That makes perfect sense to me because it's the meal where we share our lives with each other. And there's nothing Jesus wants more than for us to share our lives with him and for him to completely share his life with us. So as we come together to celebrate this great feast today, and always when we celebrate the Mass, may we be mindful that that's all Jesus wants, for us to share ourselves with him so that he can share himself with us, so that we can live our lives in him, with him in us, so that we can be Christ to others. And in today's Gospel, Jesus shows us how to be Christ to others by always compassionately feeding the hungry and doing all we can to cure those in need of healing.